So what is magic? And I mean like in a general sense, not in the fantasy, fighting dragons type of way. Even though that would be really cool, don't get me wrong. I mean literally what is magic itself in our terms of real life. Let me start with a disclaimer. Regardless of how majority of my words come out, they can be contradicted to create valid arguments against my beliefs, as these simply are just, as I said, my beliefs. This description is based off my personal perception and how I think about things. This video is something like a starting point for not only my personal study of magic, but for people to be able to understand the paths that I have went on my journey. I'm not guaranteeing that this will be entirely sensible to you, nor that it will be designed with your perception or your sight in mind, but that this is made with the goal of simplifying the topic at large for better elaboration in the future. I believe magic is the study of the universe and the practical use of that knowledge to manipulate or influence your reality. And yes, this does relate to just like science, the process of studying the world physically around you, learning about it and taking that information and utilizing it. But I mean in the sense of utilizing not only that scientifically gained knowledge, but also spiritually gained knowledge. And I don't mean like through organized religion, I mean through the understanding of you internally and your connection to the universe at large. For my own thought bubble, I created a concept called Dalrianism, which goes over a number of not only systems that represent the comprehensive and integrative approach to magic that I understand, but also the broad and multifaceted study of universal principles applied to influence and shape reality itself. Dalrianism explores this concept with a series of things I call domains. Domains can be generally large umbrella concepts or very precise concepts. It could be, say, the domain of nature or the domain of words. Obviously, there are thousands of domains that exist, and if not thousands, millions, and so on. But to interact with any one of these domains, you need to utilize one of the three energy sources. The first of these energy sources is time. With time, you utilize it to acquire things in the future. You can spend time to either learn a skill, learn a task, or to go through the process of doing something. The second of these types of energy sources is currency, or as I like to call wealth, which is the ability to spend material assets on things that you would like to acquire or to achieve certain goals. One thing about currency is as you acquire more of it, you tend to have the ability to acquire more of it passively, regardless of your other energy types. The last energy type is to be called knowledge. Obviously, information is a powerful tool, and your understanding of things that you have learned in your past and things that you go to learn in your future has a big impact on the way that you interact with the rest of the energy types as well as magic itself over time. As you begin to utilize these three currencies throughout your life, you develop a number of things called techniques, which techniques can range from anything from a habit to a routine to a process that you go through consistently. Which sounds like, at least to me, magic is something that we participate in every single day. From the ways that we live as individual creatures to the ways that we actually interact with the world around us. From the things that we build to the stories that we tell and the music we sing. And it sounds very intriguing of a concept, and I wonder what you think about it. So let me know. Obviously, I continue to video jot down my ideas in this journal of publicity here in Dalria, but otherwise I will catch you all later. Enjoy.